Imagine watching a Formula One car battling for position, closing in on the vehicle ahead, and then suddenly surging past with incredible speed. That powerful burst often comes from activating the drag reduction system. So, is race control approval needed for a driver to use the drag reduction system? The answer is no. Direct real-time approval from race control is not needed for a driver to engage the drag reduction system during a Grand Prix. The reason for this lies in the structured rules governing doctors' use. The system is designed to provide a strategic overtaking aid, not a manually approved permission slip. For a driver to activate doctors, they must be within a designated drag reduction system zone on the track and be less than 1 second behind the car in front when they pass the detection point. Furthermore, drag reduction system is only enabled after the first 2 laps of a race or following a safety car restart. Once these conditions are met, the system becomes available for the driver to use. When all conditions are met, the driver simply presses a button on their steering wheel to open the drag reduction system flap on the rear wing. This reduces aerodynamic drag, allowing for a temporary speed advantage. While race control does not give individual permission for each use, they are responsible for designating the drag reduction system zones before the race begins and have the authority to disable drag reduction system across the entire track for safety reasons, such as heavy rain or an accident. This system transforms how drivers approach overtaking, creating specific windows of opportunity on the track. The detection point, which is usually a few hundred meters before the activation zone, is crucial because it determines if a driver meets the 1-second gap requirement to use drag reduction system. It is a brilliant example of how Formula One balances raw speed with strategic racing. Understanding that drag reduction system use is rule-based and driver-activated, rather than requiring specific race control permission, helps you appreciate the split-second decisions and strategic planning involved in Formula One. It is all about creating more exciting wheel-to-wheel action within clearly defined parameters, making every overtake a calculated move.